So it's evening time. It's 20. I think 15 minutes past 5 o'clock at evening, and I am here sitting all alone and thinking about what should I talk about, and my still I am still not finding something. What should I do? And it is my biggest problem which I am finding these days. And I'm thinking about it's a very tough work when we learn all alone. I know there is a lots of option we can we learn through that options like chat gpt, youtube, google ai, and social media. We learn by learn through watching them and using that tools. But your desire to keep your desire to learn this language, it is quite challenging, because in earlier age in child, when you when we used to learn things with our co-learners or other students in a classroom, that time we uh, would we wouldn't take bother about learning things, but we just used to go and stay with the moment, and we we learn those things. So it was all about that I was thinking uh, that whenever when we grown up, it is a very tough job to learn all alone. But I would say on this uh, channel that it is our responsibility. When we start something, we know do why did we start, and that uh, why we need to learn this language or anything else. So anything else, either of uh, learning driving a car or learning any language, we know after learning uh, a car, uh, what will we get uh, by learning those things. We will able to drive to the our work and wherever we want to. When we don't know, we need to a driver. So I will tell you, I would like to tell you one thing. When I don't didn't know how to drive a car, then all the time I used to think about to how to drive a car, and I genuinely wanted to learn the driving, and somehow I got chance to learn that car. And for learning, I just engrossed uh, so much that I couldn't think anything else apart from driving. Whenever I was always lurking for the for the opportunity to drive. I used to get up in the early in the morning, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and I just quietly uh, picked the car's keys and used to take take the car on the road, and the traffic was used to less at that time in the early morning, and I I used to take my car here and there in in very compact, narrow street. Sometime I used to get my car scratched, and somehow I learned that car. After learning that car for some year, I was passionate to drive that car. But nowadays I prefer, if someone or my driver, uh, if I have, then I prefer to sit rather than driving. And the same used to also my brother-in-law. uh, he had a car, but he didn't know how to drive the car, and I motivate him, and so he somehow learned how to drive a car. And after learning, he just kept on driving. He come he drive for far distance from here to Delhi and all over Bihar cities, because his job is kind of sales and marketing. So he has to go here and there in another city to another state, and he prefer driving his car, and he is driving. So likewise, uh, this language, I think, yes, of course, I am right now. I have to keep myself motivated for doing these kind of things, and I have already started so many times, but I failed because the lack of motivation. For period of time, I started feeling, why do I need to learn this language, and why do I need to uh, put some extra pressure for learning this. What is the importance? And I just stopped learning these things, learning English, speaking English. But several times, on and off, this um, deepest desire, which I couldn't finish earlier, so always bother me. So being an educated person, being an advocate, and we are living this era, and we are going to that era where this language will be very valuable. People value uh, them who knows this language. And of course, I also like, because my favorite stars, they speak frequently, they use this language frequently, and I think sometimes, if my children grown up, and when they uh, introduce me their friends and at their workplace, then I should be match that level because I don't like being called uh, sluggish, or I can say uneducated person. So that's things motivate me, and I start learning this language. And I think at least I have to maintain this consistency for this whole year. I have been practicing starting from this year, and it is going to complete soon, 3 months. And it's today is 20th March of 2026. So if I talk about, I we still have April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we have 9 months, guys, and definitely I will be, if my if I able to keep my practice like this, then definitely I will be not the person who am I right now. I will will be different in terms of communication, and that's the reward, that the things not less than any, um, in my opinion, less than not any bank balance, any treasure. So these things I just whenever I feel demotivated, and I just start seeking motivation, then these things I just put my mind. So what is the importance, what would I get after learning this language? So this way I just manage to motivate myself. And when I came this place, I just searching my mind, what should I talk, and I can see it has been it is going to finish 13 minutes, and I have been keep on speaking. So this way I am practicing, and yeah, I need to recalibrate for things which I don't do, and which is very essential for learning this language. But my first priority is, at least whatever I have started, I should be keep it up, and when I will be comfortable with, I am comfortable with what I am doing, but sometimes I don't feel like to doing this kind of activities because it takes me some pressure, but while doing some more times it will be natural. So thank you for watching up to now, and this YouTube channel, posting, uploading this. I know this time people are not watching my videos, and I don't feel anything, but just I feel I am speaking in front of camera, and rather than speaking in front of camera, I chose to speak in front of rather than speaking on in front of mirror. I chose to speak on camera, so that later on, whenever I want to watch, rewatch, and want to recheck whether I am speaking right or wrong, if there is need to correct somewhere, then I am able to understand that where I am. making mistake again and again. So now I am winding up this video. So here I am taking your leave, and thank you for watching up to now. I am going to see you in my next video. So once again, thank you for watching up to now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and keep enjoy your holidays. Thank you for